What the fuck is that about? Isn't there somebody called Apple? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. He sent the same text message to two people on the 23rd. Nighttime, you are free for now. Nighttime, you are free for now. But this was after Beric got out. Beric, the bomb and Beric were found on the 15th. This is on the 23rd. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Another Edgar number. Things are coming. Things are changing. This was early in January. Oh! Look what I've put here. Robin Ferreira burner. We got this from another subpoena. We suspected it was Robin. And Robin supposedly calls on the 23rd of March. The faces didn't call them. Robin called them. Interesting. Wade Wilson? Okay. What is this? Remedy Creed, I need to speak with you regarding the state of things. Who is this? An ally. I'll be available whenever you have time. What the fuck is Remedy Creed doing? Reaching out to a terrorist organization. Oh, hey, it's me. I have more text than anybody, okay? I am Faceless Bestie. And then it's subpoenas and subpoenas and more subpoenas. Oh! Wyatt Jones. Yeah, we've seen this. Following up on my high quality wood order for furniture. When did we interview Wyatt? Hold on. Let me find it. Roughly what date? I'll have it in my recordings, won't I? Videos, recordings. Wyatt. It was the 18th of April. This is the 25th of April. And he's still... Wyatt texts the Faceless about his wood after we informed him in a recorded interrogation that who he was texting was a terrorist. And so he carries on looking for his wood. Man, that wood better be hard to come by. That wood better be hard to come by. When did we send Wyatt notice of his subpoena? Now I'm interested. Wyatt Jones. 5 days ago. The 14th. Okay. seen any lumberjacks lately? Yeah. Listen, the faceless end game is just a great monopoly in the wood business. Barky Kane. Holding for 6 seconds, but only in February. Interesting. These guys have some convotes. Another Edgar number. Seems like a more recent one. Look at these guys missing each other like ships in the night. So sad. They keep missing each other. Holy shit, it keeps going. Interesting. Coming from the ocean, the 5th of January. You know anything that happened on the 5th of January? No, not really. Coming from the ocean. I wonder who this is. Unless this might have been like my gut instinct on this is, considering we've kind of got confirmation that they transport stuff through the ports and stuff, and you know that it's imported by sea. Maybe this was like some kind of deal. Because like if you look at the time frame, 2100, then it's nearly 11, so it's like 2 hours later. Sean McQuillan. Damn, he never got an answer. Poor Sean. Charlie Jones, so just one call. 26th of Feb. Michael Manx. Oh! No way. No way we got another one. Wait. Wait. Chat. The Oracle told us there was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ending on 69. They just said their dispenser 770. Which means there's 8. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is new. This is the 10th of May. Beric? The place is called Beric on... in March? I swear. Wait, hold on. Beric hasn't told us about this, has he? I'm pretty sure he hasn't told us about that. This... okay, Vince Payne is the receptionist or the county clerk that gave the faceless the names of the judges. That was that day. Misha Standel, call you in 15 minutes. Misha's got a lot of contact with it. Jordan Elmore. Saints. 2 incoming calls on the 4th. Finley Milton. Okay. This is Bruce Baylor. I'm still... We did a search warrant on Bruce. And he... what did he have the thing... what did he have the faces saved as again? He had them saved as... I can't remember. Oh, confused. Get it saved as confused. Oh. Okay, we're unknown contact here. Roads? Roads! What's he doing? How could he, Matt? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I mean, who do we think it could be? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Matt's. Matt, Rufo, Martin, Gunther. Not him. Who is this? There's not a lot of Matts, guys. Matthew, Espinosa, Monday, Colby. It's probably Colby. Could be Dinkworth. No. Never had this number listed for him. It could be Antov. Could be Antov. This is the guy. We saw this and it was like, I'm going to bed, I won't be available, dash Victor. And then we also had a dead guy recently called Victor Blackwood or something, but it was spelt differently. So we don't think it's the same guy. And then Danielson. Okay, that's everything. That is all the calls and text messages from the faceless. But it starts only in 2025. That's a good list, though. That was good info. How many unknown numbers do we have? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not great. That's not great. Which one was Inferno? Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. We need to put this in a spreadsheet. What we need to do. But what I'm thinking is like there's nothing about the Lowry situation, like from the second. There's nothing. The Faceless was twatting out on the 31st of January, right? And yet we haven't got any text messages or calls from before then. So there's one of two things I'm worried has happened. One thing I'm worried about is you can only request records from the same year, like when you put them in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you put in now through 2020, it's only going to give you the most recent records. So I'm wondering if I get Beric back around and I'm like, can you try this again and do the 31st of December 2024 and then do the 1st of January 2024 and see if we get anything. Let me see if he's still around there. Oh, coffee phone.
Hello?
Oh, you're still around. Perfect. Can you do me a big favor?
Yeah, what's up?
So with those records, I just want to confirm it because they're only going back to like January. But what I'm worried about is for whatever reason, like the system's not outputting anything from before then. So just to check, could you output like just like, I don't know, do like August 2024 to like December 2024 or something like that?
Yeah, I'll just do all of 2024 separately and let me know if anything's different. And then, do the other years as well. If it
Okay,
is.
thank you, Barrett. Yeah, if you get any results for 2024, then we know it's messing up, and we need to do them separately.
All right.
All right,
All
thank
right,
you, mate.
I'll email that over to you. And
All right,
yeah.
cheers. Thank you. Let me know if there's any issues. All right.
We'll do.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Sorted. Okay, this is big. This is really big. So I need to make a report. I'll make it a state marshal report. Faceless. Complete phone records, and then we'll do results. But what I want to do first is excuse me. All right, we have to do a bit of spreadsheet magic. Yeah, we have to do a bit of spreadsheet magic. So what we're going to do is we're going to open that spreadsheet up. I'm going to make a copy of it. And we need to get it into a format that's going to let us mess around with it, basically. I'm going to make a copy. Okay. I'm gonna make it the background dark so you guys don't get blinded. Hold on, Beric sent me. Okay. Let's see what it is. Nope, did it wrong. Oh, I was mentioning Falcon, I bet. Okay. So, what we need to do here is we got this is the faceless calls. You can see it starts on the 3rd. Text start on the 4th. This was to Peter's. So I think what I need to do first, I don't know how does Craig like put them all together, man? I really don't know how he does it. Especially when there's ones that are bugged out. What I'll do is I need to grab the list of phone numbers, input them. You want to do this? I'm gonna add a page here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. There you go. I'm gonna paste the numbers in. For the seat numbers. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then I'm gonna format. No data. Bit text to columns. Then we come to the calls. We're gonna insert column right. Insert column right. Here we're gonna do X lookup. I think we do this, don't we? I can't remember how to use this. I forgot how to use this. Lookup range, result range, yes. This is gonna be result range. And then that. Right? Perfect. Wow, I did that first time. I'm impressed. My God, I did it. The hell? Crazy. And I'm gonna do the same here. And the same here. This one. Yeah. How do I do like alternate shading? Is that a thing I can do? I don't know. Ew. No. Okay, I'll just leave it like this for now. Right, how do I want to do this? What I want to do is count the names. Is that possible? So I basically want to go through and like count how many times a name shows up. I don't know if that's possible. Second. Okay, he sent me the 2024 records. Let's see if we've got anything different. Bear with. No, there's nothing in there. Yes. Oh, check the other one. Calls. No, it's empty. That might be good info. I know I might be crazy, but that might be good info. Because what about... Hold on, I'll cook in a minute. Can you do text wrap? Where is it? Wrapping. These are so big. You should be able to do it with a pivot table. You're gonna have to use more... You're gonna have to use easier words than that, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I just want to have like a little thing here that's like... that shows me, you know, who had the most contact, basically.
With a pivot.
I'll just watch it. Select cells in your table or range. Okay, select insert pivot table. Oh. Okay, I'll try this. So. I don't know whether it'll work, but we'll try it. We go like this. Insert pivot table. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'll make it so it's not so bloody bright. Rows, add. No, let me do columns. B. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm doing here. Only there's an easier way for me to do this. Values. Column B. Okay. No, I don't do that. How do I do this? Hold on. No, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Rows, column B. Columns. Column D. Nope. I'm trying to do... Because we can't count. I need to count them. But what do I put in here? Values? Oh! 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 This is good, but this isn't everybody. Surely there should be more, right? I feel like we're missing people. There was way more people here. To count the unknowns? Yes. Are we missing anybody? I think we are, because there's no Beric on. Oh, I think I know what's going on. This is it. Yeah, okay. Okay, this looks weird. Hold on. This looks really weird. So it's because there's two rows. There's contact, like the person who called and the person who answered. And originally it was only showing the people who called, I think. But now this is both. God. This is freaky. I'm so confused. Why are these all expanded? I don't want them expanded. Filters. Wait, hold on. This might be useful. Why is my value column B? Shouldn't it also be column D? I don't fucking know this. No. Dude, how the fuck do you do this, sir? And why can't I filter this row? Why is it not showing me the values in order? Dude. Okay, refresh. Refresh, I'm refreshing. Clear all. There's no suggestions for this table. What the? Okay, hold on. Column B is going to give me these values. I need both column B and column D to be in the rows. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll do that. So do this and then insert pivot table. Sorry. Then on the rows, it's only showing me one row. That's good though. That's everybody, I think. Yeah, this is everybody. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Columns, we don't have any. Values, calculated field. I don't know what that is. Not going to be that. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. This is functional, I think. I think we're good there. I think it even might have done Edgar like over and over again, maybe? Is Edgar only showing up as Edgar? Yeah, Edgar's not showing up as anything else. Like, they're not the new numbers or anything, which is actually really good there. Because it consolidates all the numbers. Ooh, this is actually good there. But then how do I sort this? How do I then do Z to A on here? Like, most to least. Filter? Oh, it is filter? Filter by values? That just lets me, like, delete them. Unless I just do... I do a filter here. This didn't work before. Like, it stops it from happening. Order in rows. That does it the other way around there. There's a yeah, but this just does the names the other way around. I need the counts the other way around. Yeah, I can't sort these. It won't let me rearrange. How do I do this? Yeah, I don't know what to do, really. Add column D another time in rows. I can't. Only values again. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how to rearrange those. I don't think it really matters. What if we do percentage? The faces did the most. Obviously. Edgar was the top. You have to lock the data. Like lock this? Or what method is this? Nope, that's not it. I don't know. I think I'm overcomplicating things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it a different way. I don't want to be here all day. I'm just gonna use the data that our thing does. Let's do it this way. So like we can go through and see we got this number from Edgar. We can do Edgar de Castillo. I feel like I can't do this manually. There's too many fucking numbers. There's 438 pieces of data. I can't do this manually. I could give it to ChatGPT. That is true. But I'd be worried that they would misunderstand. And I've already apparently used up my data analytic things already. You can do count if range criteria. Count if. Range. I don't know how to do it. I might try and figure this out later. No, I'm here. I hate spreadsheets. Heck spreadsheets, dude. Why can't I filter this data from A to Z? It seems silly. Like, come on. Where's the pivot data edit gone? I closed it. Oh no. No, where's it gone? I'm deleting this one. Heck this one, man. So if I do, I want these numbers and these numbers, right? Or these names. And then I'm going to do insert pivot table. Wait, what about if I just do insert chart? What about if I do this? What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get... Basically, I'm trying to thumb the amount of times an individual has been in contact with the faceless, right? So, for example, we could come onto here. You see this? Yes. See how, like, you could go onto Edgar, and I can see Frederick White, and he's got 1 message and 6 calls with the faceless, right? What I want to do is put that into a table so it's nice and easy to see who has had the most contact with the faceless without doing it all manually. That's what I want to do. Because we're going to use this for our listening device. So really, I'm using these columns for the names of the individuals. You want to count if state. Okay, so Dream was right, but I don't know how the fuck to do a count if. Let me do it on this sheet so I don't have to swap sheet. Count if. Right, the range is going to be this one and this one. No. This one and this one. But how do I do and? Is that right? No, range is the first one. But what's range then? What do I put for range? What if I do not the faceless? Does that work? You can't first column. Target is second column. Criterion is the faceless. Hold on. So Criterion is the faceless, right? Let me just test it with one of these. Does this work? 278. Okay. So is that counting the faceless? Pretty professional spreadsheet. Hold on, I'm just gonna copy it. I'm copying it. How the fuck do you do this? NA! I got an NA! Oh, because we've got 3 arguments in there. Because of the D to D, yeah? Can I do like and? Does the and sign work? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what have I done? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God. I think that's worked. Oh no, what is it doing? What is it doing? Delete it. Delete it before it freaks out. Count F. But ChatGPT tells me to use pair columns, then pivot table, then it should be sortable. Okay, ChatGPT might be onto something. Count if. Range. Use the AI button. Are you trolling? Is there an AI button? The faceless. It says 0. Next to share. This? What the fuck is this? No. Now, what I want to do is, what I'm trying to do, chat, okay? I want to take every single name that isn't the faceless on the calls in the text sheet. Just let's do the calls for now. I want to go down here and see, okay, Brandon showed up 10 times, and I want to count it. I just want to count the names in column B and D. That's literally it. I just want to count. Count if range. Let's just try Brandon. That didn't work. Brandon Valentino. 9. Okay, that worked. With count if you need. Oh my god. For every name? Okay, I'm listening to the AI that someone put in chat. Okay, how do I merge these columns? If I copy these. Okay. And I put them here. Fuck you! Fuck you! Why? Pivot table? I tried a pivot table, guys, and it sucked. It wouldn't let me sort the data. Look, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Insert pivot table. New sheet. Flashbang. Ready? Columns. Nope. Rows. Okay, here's all the names that showed up. Values. B. Okay. Go to here. No sort, so we get the filter. Got a filter. Sort A to Z. No. It just keeps them in line. Yes, Con, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. I can't figure out how to bloody sort this table. Sounds like a user error. What do you mean a user error? I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. AI, you good? Let's have a look. I'm gonna sign up. It costs money. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Is that not the result you're looking for? Okay, it is. This is the result I'm looking for, but I can't sort these. So I want to sort the values. Select the entire table and create a pivot. This? We make a pivot of the pivot? You can't pivot a pivot? I beg to differ. I'm pivoting right now. Oh, it's fucked up. Okay. You were correct. Where is Craig when you need him, man? I agree. No from original? Okay, I'll do it. Insert pivot table. I'm doing it. Rows. This is what happens though. Look how ugly this is. Ready? From column B. But I also need them from column D. Then we get this. Which is not nice. It's ugly. You want column D in values? But I also want column B in values though? Oh my god. I hate spreadsheets. Hey, Apple.
Hey, are you busy?
I can make myself free.
Okay. Can I meet you at the marshal's office?
Sure, yeah, I'm here.
Thanks so much. I'll be right there.
All right, bye bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
Okay, I'll do it again. Like even here. And now I'm just confused. Why is this? Short range. It doesn't do it. It doesn't sort them. Column B is your column. Column D is your values. No, I need... Okay. I need both of them, though. Like, Brandon is here and Brandon is here. So that's 2 times he showed up having contact with the Faceless. But they're in different columns, so I need both. You have to select both columns? I did.
How's it going, Dark?
It's going, man. I just got the output from the full records of the Faceless number. So the past 5 months.
Oh, that's juicy.
It is pretty juicy. And so now I'm trying to get it into something readable and, you know, get the data all right.
Oh, I got you. Well,
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a wizard with the sheets, so
You are?
if you need some help with that, let me
I'm
know.
sending it to you right now.
Yeah,
Email me.
you send it to
Email me.
I'll do it right now. You send it to me, and I'll cook on it, and I'll probably get back to you whatever you need.
What I want, okay, maybe this is super simple for you, okay? All I want to do is go through, I'll send you the copy that's already got the phone numbers in, so it's all like filtered properly already. There's 2 sheets, there's one with the calls, one with the text messages, right? And then it's got the from and to, so whoever called or whoever texted, right, back and forth, yeah? What I want to do is, with all the names of the people I have, for example, Brandon Valentino, I want to see how many times Brandon was called by the Faceless, called the Faceless, texted the Faceless, and got texted by the Faceless. Does that make sense?
Sorry, repeat that one more time. The radio's going on in my goddamn ear.
I want to get a sum total of every time the Faceless contacted an individual or the individual contacted the Faceless. What
That
the
seems
fuck?
too easy. Oh, what?
Too easy? What do you mean?
I have 100 foyers I've been waiting to deliver.
Oh shit.
I saw that car pull up. It was an SUV. A Scout. I know he's in there.
You
I know
have
you're
reached
in
the
there.
reception of the marshal office. How can we help?
You want to go first?
I was here first, so come on. Yeah, me first. I'm here to snitch.
Snitch, please come in.
Tailgate.
I will trespass you, Carmine.
All right.
Anybody got any food on them? I am starving
Yeah.
to death.
Come on back here, Opal.
Thank you very much.
Did he send me an email?
This is awkward. I didn't tailgate closely.
Oh, sorry, Opal. I didn't.
Okay, I got you.
There you
I'm just
go.
gonna, thank you so much.
Perfect there. All right, what's going on?
Okay, so I have something rather unfortunate. And it's about 2 weeks old at this point. But someone else was supposed to deal with it, and then they just never did. I wanted to bring to your attention because it's regarding one of your marshals who may or may not currently be on duty. And it's not you.
Okay.
So basically there was not really a complaint that we got, but there was reports of PPOs running around with class 2s at an operation that I ran.
Oh
I don't
my
know how
lord,
familiar
what am I
you are
looking at, dog?
with our SOPs, but PPOs are not allowed to have class 2s. They're not trained with them. Under no circumstance should they ever have a class 2. Nor did I authorize class 2s for anyone in this operation, not even myself, unless obviously we came across class 2s. So basically, we questioned them, and all of them said that Gunner instructed them to buy the class 2s.
Oh.
Which I have a real big fucking problem with. But it's also not my department, so I don't want to ask him for a side. If you can just ask him for a side, and then there's a report on it.
What was the
If you can ask him
operation?
for a side. It was terrorism at the Vinewood sign that I brought Gunner in on. But we had no reason to believe that there was class 2s or anything like involved. There was tankers that were involved. Either way, we
Hangers?
had enough units.
Like clothing hang?
Tankers? No,
Tank-
tankers. Like oil tankers.
Oil tank. Okay, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they wanted to blow up the Vinewood sign unless Nino paid them $100 million. I planned the whole op. We had enough units. If class 2s were needed, it wouldn't have been in the hands of untrained PPOs. And I feel like if it is true that he did tell them to purchase them and have them on them, that is a very big overstep. Not only because I was leading the operation and was not made aware of that, but also
Oh,
into
yeah.
the fact that like people need to be trained on the usage of class 2s. And
I agree.
we could quite literally fire the PPOs over this because you're not allowed to purchase them. But then again, if a marshal tells them do it, then who's gonna argue with that?
It's fair. I'll have a chat to him, see what happened, and I'll let you know of any updates on that. When did it happen? Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, the report, there's a senior report on it. It's 2389-2. It has space for a statement in there if you want to just input it there, and then I guess we'll go, like, once you have a statement, we'll go from there and
Okay. Yeah, just leave it with me.
perfect, thank you.
Alright. Thanks, April. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Understand that. Yeah.
Yep, I got what they needed.
Oh, they sorted? What was it?
Thank
you,
you.
April.
Stay safe, guys.
I'm gonna put it in the Marshall email chain right now, but they need all reports related to Bruce Baylor and one Jamarcus Reed, which I believe just his name, it was Jamarcus Reed the third, I believe. It stuck out to me because I had an individual who was shot in the chest with an EMP gun, execution style. So I believe they're just looking for that report.
Did you write it down?
Write down those requests.
So they want every report on Bruce Baylor?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the Marshall channel right now.
From our point of view or their point of view? Like,
yes.
only Marshall reports?
I don't. I assume they want all Marshall reports related to Bruce Baylor.
Who was it? Who made the request? Was it Carmine?
Carmine Costello.
Marshall, how
Hello,
can I help
Carmine.
you?
I'm just confirming about these requests. Was it only Marshall reports you're looking for?
Any reports that a marshal can give me on Bruce Baylor?
I can't handle any other.
Why'd you come
FOIAs
to a
'cause
Marshall about it?
Because
I don't got access
I've
to
already
the
got
proper
the
channels.
police reports. I want the marshal reports, and from my understanding, there are investigations that only state bodies have access to, like the marshals.
Okay. All right. I'll let you know if there is any. We'll get you those. All right.
Just tighten the scope. Criminally related or something where he is the victim.
Okay. If I find anything on, well, if we find anything on Bruce, we'll send him your way.